7:30 p.m. And this morning I made a video discussing loss. I just wanted to dive a little deeper into it because there's so many different forms of loss, right? There's somebody leaves you in your life, you feel lost, right? Like a loved one, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a friend. Then we have like unresolved losses, like when a family member dies, you know, unexpectedly, let's say. What happens when we lose things, when we lose people, and we don't have a way to finalize the loss, right? Sometimes people walk out of your life and you don't have a chance to say anything. Sometimes people pass away. You don't have a chance to say anything. What do you do with that? Right? A lot of people hold on to that and get lost in their loss. It affects us all differently. But the one constant is that the longer you hold on to it, the longer you will be grieving. You will be with these bouts of depression that keep coming. And listen, I'm speaking from first-hand experience because I've suffered great losses in my life between people I've loved dying, people I thought meant the world to me walking out of my life. You know, those are all devastating. They add up to the same as losing someone to death, right? If somebody walks out of your life that you completely were involved with, that you loved, you know, that's rough for a lot of people to deal with. I get it. I speak from experience. A few months ago, I suffered such a loss. I was involved with this girl who misled me. She took me out of my comfort zone of being, you know, focused on my career, working on me. And I got sidetracked by somebody who just, I don't know why people play the games they do, but they misled me. They fucking abandoned me with no reason, right? Like, this isn't about that. What this is about is that I suffered loss that to me at the time was devastating. I had not opened up my heart to anybody in a very long time, and then I did. And then they fucking played me and they abandoned me. They took all the insecurities that I had that I told them, and they just finessed it and used them on me. It's insane how people could be. But I say all of that to say this. For months, I harped on that loss. For months, man. For months. For me, the person kind of tried to find their way into my life, and I made sure that didn't happen. But there was a point, the last time that we spoke, they messaged me and apologized for being a piece of shit human, imagine. But they apologized, and I got to speak. I didn't say much, but I just said my one feeling, like how I felt about the situation. I got to get it off my chest. And at that point, while still hurt from the loss, I was able to move on from the loss. Just from the way the person responded to me with the messaging, right? Like, I was able to personally move on from the loss because I was fortunate enough to have that last interaction with this person, right? Not everyone has that. So what do you do with that? Well, a lot of artists, a lot of people who later become artists use their art, use their craft, put it into songs, turn it into paintings, make it a poem, direct a movie about it. The point is, you need to find a way to just get back to level for yourself and not be in the loss and the grief of it. So however you have to get it out, speak about it. Not everyone has a therapist. Yo, get it out there. Get yourself better. It's the only way things will get better. Loss is going to continue to happen. We lose things all the time. Just don't let one of those losses be your fucking mind. Right? You get caught up in dealing with past losses, traumas, regrets. We forget to be in the present and live and move forward. So my advice to you is, I'm speaking from personal experience in this one. It took me months before I could get out of the cloud of the why me's and the what ifs, you know? And sometimes it takes a while, but the sooner you work on it, the sooner your life will be better. You will be able to sleep better, breathe better. It gets better. The loss, it becomes tolerable. The longer and further you get away from it, it's a wound. It heals. It heals. The longer you pick at it, stew in it, and not let it mend up and heal, you're going to be feeling pain from it. So don't let your losses define you. Do not. Everybody loses. Everyone. Greatest champions in this world have lost. The shit is, they don't record your losses. They record your wins. They record the comeback. Nobody ever talks about how many times they had to try at it, get at it, whatever it is. Don't let your losses define you. Pick yourself up, wipe yourself the fuck off, and get to work. Get back to work. Let go of the loss. Simple. I hope everyone's having a great evening. If anyone has any questions, feel free to comment. I'm here for you guys. I appreciate my community. Thank you.